Jai Hind children, welcome back after your half yearlies again to the online class. Children, in your annual term, there are 5 chapters in literature, 5 in grammar and 5 are there in the writing skill. And today, I will be taking the writing skill only. Okay, this is the second term course which I am about to start. I hope my children are relaxed. They all are recharged and ready, isn't it? Are you ready for your annual term? Yes. Okay. So we will be starting from the writing skill and I will taking up the first chapter, that is the first writing skill, that is your diary entry. Let's start our today's class. Diary entry. The diary entry, that is just like your friend, children. And today you will be meeting with your new friend with whom you can share whatever you want, whatever you feel, whatever you want to, whenever and whatever you want to talk about. That is only and only your diary. So, what is diary entry? Diary entry is a personalized form. It is an informal piece of writing. Why? Because diary is just like your friend with whom you are sharing whatever and whenever you want. Let's see. A diary is an informal piece of writing which reflects a person's thoughts about another person, an incident, or a place. So, while writing diary entry, this you have understood well, that is, it is an informal piece of writing because you are writing to your friend, to your relatives, to your mother, father, means this diary entry you can address just like uh, whatever pages are there. Okay, you can address your content will be in an informal form. Okay, it reflects, you can just write here your thoughts, whatever you think that you can write about and another person. Okay, whatever you think about another person, that you can write in the diary because it is the very personal thing. Every secret thing you can write in your diary. Okay, so you can also write an incident also, or you can write about any place also, the place where you had visited and now you want to the place is in your memory. Okay, so you want to keep that memory alive. For that you can use the diary to write. Clear? So what is diary entry? Informal piece of writing in which you can express these all things about any person, about any incident, or about any place. Clear? Let's see. What is the purpose of a diary entry? To help us improve ourselves by learning from past experiences. Whenever we write diary entry, it helps us. How does it help? Suppose our past experience was very good or our past experience was very bad. So those experiences will help us to improve ourselves. We can improve our personality, we can improve our thinking if we are writing about those past experiences. Okay, so this is the purpose. We can learn from the past experiences. Another purpose is that to be thankful for all our achievements. We can also write in the diary, we can also express our gratitude in the diary for all those achievements uh, by which we have got. Means we can express whatever we want in the diary entry. If we are very much thankful to our teacher, to our mother, to our father, to our friend, brother, sister, so we can express our thanks. Of course, we will be expressing the thanks in front of that person, but for our achievement, if we have done ourselves something without the help of other, so where we are going to say, to whom we are going to share that I have done this, I have done this much, I have done this much hard labor. So we are able to express that in our diary only, here only. Okay, to keep memories alive, as I had given you in the beginning the example that you went anywhere, you just visited Rajasthan, and now you are that place, Rajasthan is in your memory. So if you want to keep the memories alive, you can write about Rajasthan, about your trip, where you have gone, how did you stay there, what did you eat there, all these things, where you visited, what you purchased, everything you can write in the diary to keep the memories alive. To lighten the burden of our heart, we are very much angry. Suppose we are very much angry after there is a quarrel with our fast friend, and we are uh, our mood is upset. So we can lighten the burden of our heart by expressing the quarrel, the incident, along with our emotions and feelings in the diary. Because I'm not going to tell to my mother that today there was a quarrel with my fast friend or my father or any other person. I'm not going to share. I am just sharing to the diary. In this way, our heart's burden will be lightened. We will be feeling relaxed. So this is also one of the purpose to write the diary. Another purpose is to stay emotionally healthy. If we are pouring out our bad things, so we will be emotionally healthy. Okay, otherwise that thing will be giving trouble to our mind again and again. We will be in the tension again and again, and will keep on thinking, will not be able to concentrate on any other thing. If we are pouring out those pain, those things which we don't like in the diary, so we will be remain healthy. In what way? Emotionally healthy. So it refreshes our brain also. So these all are the purpose of writing diary entry. The next one is style of a diary entry. What is the style of diary entry? You have written earlier the letter also, the story also, article, paragraph, many more article, this writing skill you have learned. Now the diaries, whenever we write, there is a different style of writing diary. Why there is a different style? Because diary, we think diary as our friend. So we write as we talk to our friend. And that's why, what is the style? Style is personalized. Personalized means personally we can share whatever we want. It is just like a secret, because any other person is not going to read it. You can write whatever you think. So it is always written in first person. First person means this is the pronoun I. If I am saying first person, it means the pronoun I. You can use again and again I, because you are writing about yourself. Okay, it means that you are just relating yourself to the other person. I went there, I met the person, I there was a quarrel, I don't like. I means again and again you are writing I. So it is always written in first person. Don't forget this. This is very important point. Clear? Next one is, at times the pronoun I may be left out. For example, am really excited, went to beach today, means at times, sometimes you may omit I, and you can just use your sentence without using I. You can write in this way, am really excited. I have not written I. I am really excited. In place of this, I have written am really excited. So this is also the style of diary entry. But always in all the sentences, in all the paragraphs, no need to write this. At times. At times means at some places, at some while writing the diary entry, if you have written first paragraph, so in the first paragraph, in the third, fourth line, seventh, eighth line, ninth, tenth line, at any line you can write in this way. You can omit I. This is also one of the style. It shows that you are writing in the colloquial form. Okay. Include references to personal memories or detail. What does the diary include? What is there in the diary? In the diary, you can include your personal memories. You can also include your personal details. Language. What type of language is written in the diary? What is the style of the language? The language is chatty, friendly, and informal. Chatty means as you chat to your friend. Nowadays, you all chat no to your friend because you are not able to meet due to corona. So, as you are chatting to your friend, but be uh, sure, students, that you are writing for your school, you are writing for your teacher, which your teacher is also going to check. That's why you, whatever you are writing, that should be within the limit. Okay. If I am saying chatty, it does not mean that the way you chat you will be writing. I will be just showing you the sample also in what way you can be chatty. You have to write the friendly in the friendly language, in the informal language. Friendly means as you talk to your friend. Informal means uh, whatever we think we can express, that is called informal. Okay, whatever the emotions are coming in our mind, those all emotions we are free to write. If we are writing in that way, that is called informal. Refer to parent friend as you address them in person. And while writing diary entry, you can refer to your parents, you can refer to your friend in the same way as you call them, as you address them in person. Suppose you call your mother mom, so you can write here mom said. Suppose you call your brother Rohit, so you can write here Rohit came along. So these all means you can address the person in the same way as you call them. If you have kept any pet name of your friend, so you can use that pet name. Also, you can address your friend in the same way while writing diary. Clear? Stress on feeling emotions, reactions rather than on the event itself. The most important, this is also one of the most important point. See, there are three most important points. This first one, that always written in first person. Then this one, language. It is also very important that language should be friendly, chatty and informal. Last point is also very important. While writing diary entry, you don't have to write only and only the event. If you are writing only about the event, it will become a paragraph. What you have to do? Along with the event, you have to stress on the feelings, on the emotions, on the reactions. Means you have to express your feelings also, your emotions also, and your reactions also. Don't think that you will be writing just like a story, just like a paragraph, and you will be able to get full marks. You will never get full marks until and unless you are expressing your emotions and feelings. And how can you express your emotions and feelings? A very easy tip, a very simple trick, that you think that diary is your friend. And when you are thinking diary your friend, automatically, spontaneously, the feelings, the emotions will start coming out, and you will be very easily to write any question, any answer. And your paragraph, whatever you are writing, the paragraph will become automatically personalized. Okay, the language will automatically become friendly. For all these things, what you have to do? You have to think diary as your friend, and honestly you have to express your feeling and emotion. This is very important while writing diary entry. Otherwise, what some students do, They just write only about the event and it becomes a paragraph, and that's why they don't get full marks. So don't do this mistake. Of course, write down about that event, but along with the event, you have to stress on feelings. Stress means you have to just express the feeling, emotions, and reactions. Clear? So this is the style of diary entry. See, this is the layout. This is the format. First of all, you are writing day, date, and time, all in the left hand side. Clear? Day, date, time. You can write place also. Place is optional. You can write also, you cannot write also. Place. But day, date, time is compulsory. After that, leave a line. Then write down salutation. Salutation, you will write dear diary. To whom you are writing? To whom you are writing? You are writing to the diary, and that's why you will write here dear diary. You are not going to write dear mom, dear brother, dear sister. No, nothing. Always, whenever you are writing diary entry, always there will be only one salutation, that is dear diary. Clear? Again and again, these all can be means the day can be different, date can be different, time can be different. That can be just vary, but this salutation, that will always remain the same. Always you will write dear diary and don't give any comma. Okay. After that, leave a line and start writing body of the diary. In the body, there is no certain rule that you have to write 2 paragraph, 3 paragraph. No, you can write only 1 paragraph, you can write 2 paragraph, you can write 3 paragraph also. But I suggest you to write 2 paragraph, at least 2 paragraph in the diary entry. Clear? And you know how to start your paragraph after writing salutation. Don't start paragraph from here. If you are starting from the mid, your marks will be deducted. From where you have to start? You have to start right from the left margin here. And when you have started your paragraph, complete it, leave a line and then start second paragraph. Clear? After completing your body, at last, you can write name. You cannot write name. This is also optional. Here, I just suggest my children, no need to write name, not to write name here. Okay. You have to just only complete your paragraph and give full stop, finish. Because this name is optional. You can write also, you cannot write also. So, I suggest you not to write. No need to write the name. Clear? You have to write day, date, time, and you can write here place also. That is optional. You cannot write the place. After writing date, date, time, leave one line, write down salutation. Leave one line, write down body in 2 paragraph or 3 paragraph. Finish. That is all about the diary entries layout. Now I am about to show you the sample. See, this is the question. You are Nandita, a student of class 8. You are fed up as your exams are around the corner. Your parents are not letting you go to any parties at the moment because of the exams. Means your parents are not allowing you to go anywhere because your exams are about to start and you are fed up of the exams. Again and again exam is coming and you are fed up of this. You are bored of giving the exam again and again. And your parents are also not allowing you to go to any party. That is also one of the reasons that you are fed up of studying only. So what you have to do? Write a diary entry expressing your feelings and emotions. Do not exceed 150 words. 150 words. It can also be there. There can be 120 words also. Clear? So you have to write within word limit. Try to write within word limit. So this is the sample question. Now let's see the sample answer. See, this is your answer sheet, the page. What will you write first? Day, then date. This should be the correct format. Means whatever is written here, this date, in this way only you have to write date. Okay. Time. In the time, don't forget to write p.m. because most of the time, whenever we are free, we just utilize our time in writing diary entry. Whenever we are relaxed, okay, in our leisure time, we write diary entry. So mostly we are relaxed during this time only, because we are in the school from 12 to 5 or 7 to 2. Okay, so we do not get time, but in the evening or at night we get time. So try to write down PM only. Okay, 8:30 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., whatever time you want, you can write here. After that, I had told you that place is optional. Place you can write also, place you can leave also. So I have written here place just to show you that in this way you can write place. After that, you have to write salutation. See, leave one line. This is day, date, time and place. Okay, this is day, date, time and place. Now see salutation. Dear diary, this is your salutation with no comma. This is the salutation without any comma. Now you have to start your what? Content. This is the first paragraph and this is your second paragraph. Let's read. Have you understood the question? Now let's read the this content. It was Yogita's party and as usual mom didn't allow me to go. Who is writing? Nandita is writing and she is talking to her friend. Who is her friend? Diary is her friend. In this way you also have to think diary your friend and then only you can express, you can write the perfect format. Guess why? Not hard to figure out, is it? Yes, correct. The exams. So this is called colloquial language. Colloquial means aam bolchal. As we talk, aam bolchal ki bhasha. Okay, that is called colloquial language. So from the very starting, your teacher who is correcting your copy, your examiner will understand that yes, your diary has been written in the correct format and you will be able to secure full marks. So your beginning should be very impressive. As you are, again I'm telling you, as you talk to your friend, in the same way you try to write. The whole year it has been the same story. If someone breathes the word exam near me, I will scream, ER. What is this? This is again the expression. This is again the pouring out our emotions. So this is the style of writing diary entry and this you can write only and only, this style you can use only and only in the diary. Don't try to use in any other writing section because in this you will be securing full marks if you are using these all things. I am sick of exams. Wish I could lay my hands on that Rico who designed this torture for innocent children. Taken the joy out of living. This is your first paragraph. Second paragraph. Now the girl Nandita is writing about her mother and she is telling the diary that how my mother used to tell me, how she used to just deny that you are not going to any other party. So she is just imitating her mother. Okay, and she is writing in this way. Nandi, why don't you understand? The exams will happen only this once, but Yogita will have her birthday again next year. What is this? This Yogita has written, Nandita has written to tell diary, to tell her friend that in this way my mother speaks and she does not allow me to go to any other party. Now she is writing. Further, she is writing, oh, sure, she will have her birthday and she will invite me again after I do not attend this one. Not to mention, I didn't go for Ekta Susan service. Means she is writing that I have not attended these all friends' birthday also. Had this school dress for the party too, Susie would have been green with envy. And she's talking about the dress that if I had gone to the party, if I had worn this dress in the party, my friend Susie would have been jealous. But I'm not able to go. Further, she is writing, and now here I am at my study table and Susie is at the party. What she writes further? That I'm just studying here and my friends are enjoying the party. See the last, in last you can write in this way, oh my dear diary, isn't it fair? Okay, whatsoever, we will meet soon again. Good night. So that in this way you can also conclude. You can also conclude in this way that, okay, dear diary, now I am feeling sleepy. Now I am going to sleep. Bye. We'll meet soon again. Good night. This can also be the way to conclude. So this is the body of diary entry, use of colloquial language. This is called colloquial language. Okay, this is your personalized style. Clear? So in this way, you also have to write your diary. Suppose any incident is there which is very bad for you. Okay, the question comes and you have to start your diary. So how can you start? You can start in this way, that today was the bitterest moment, or today was the happiest moment, any moment which you cannot forget, if very happy moment is there. So you can start in this way, today was the happiest moment. So this can also be a good beginning of your diary entry. So whenever you are writing diary entry, you can start with the time, today or yesterday, or you can write once I went to visit. In this way also you can start today, yesterday, or once. With these words you can start, and after that you can write was the best moment, was the bitterest, bitter which we don't like. Okay, bitterest moment or the happiest moment. So according to the question, you will be using the words. Clear? After that, you have to express your emotions. You can also write, I cannot forget, that was the saddest moment of my life. Or you can also write in this way, I cannot forget, today was the that was the happiest moment of my life when I achieved, or when I received the first position in my school or in my class. So these all are the ways to express yourself. Clear? In place of this, you can write, if you are very happy, you can write HUURAAY. No, hooray. That also you can write. Or if you are sad, you can write OHHH. 3-4 times you can write H. So these all will show that you are writing in the colloquial language. You are writing in the personalized style. Clear? Hope children, you all have understood how to write the diary. Now, see, you will just get in your school app the question which you have to write in your English B notebook. I will be sharing in the form of PDF, the classwork and the homework both. In the next class, I will start the literature, the first chapter of annual term, Ozymandias. Till then, you have to go through the chapter, write down the meanings of the tough words in the book only. Clear? In the book only. Write down the meanings of the tough words of the chapter Ozymandias, and go through the poem at least 3 times. Then, in the next period, I will start the same poem. Okay, children? Hope you have understood how to write diary entry and your concept of writing the diary entry. I hope that it is clear to you. Goodbye. Take care.